The government is telling that the Americans are working 2 jobs and they're still homeless.
America seems more like a third world country. The food quality, the advanced technology, even the fact that they don't pay any taxes. Like, what?
They played us, y'all. They played us real hard. They're playing in our faces.
The truth about China is coming to light. As more people migrate to Rednote after the TikTok ban, they're discovering the reality of a country they've been misinformed about for years. This unexpected journey is opening eyes and changing perspectives. Let's dive into how this shift is revealing the real China.
I'm sick of this communist propaganda. The government is telling that the Americans are working 2 jobs and they're still homeless. No, that's true. That's true. Is it true that millions are bankrupt because they can't pay for medical bills? Like, people lose their life because they can't pay for insulin? Oh, that? No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I owe my government an apology. Bro, take this, okay? Just this nigga Mao? Yeah. Just take this.
All right, you guys want to know a really funny piece of American propaganda that we learned on Rednote? China doesn't have a social credit system. I don't think they ever did. I've seen a lot of people saying it's not a thing. I have seen 0 comments saying it is a thing in any place over there. So yeah, and what's really funny and ironic about that is that those of us who live in the USA, what do we have? If you want to get a house or a car or even rent somewhere. They played us, y'all. They played us real hard. They're playing in our faces. Yeah.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Walking in this area in Niger feels like you've walked into the future. You guys, let me show you. Different foreign brands and Chinese brands in there. And look at that Dior advert showing on the giant screen. It's crazy, you know. Take a look at this place, man. Look at this park here. And it's just how clean the place is. Just take a look how clean the whole street is. This is a park. A park in China. It's just like I'm walking to the future. Take a look at the skyline.
Since we've migrated over to Rednote, we've learned so many amazing things about China. The food quality, the advanced technology, even the fact that they don't pay any taxes. Like, what? What are we doing over here, you guys? Let me show you a few clips of what I'm talking about.
Not only do their fresh fruit stores have an exotic variety of fruits, they offer free services to wash, cut, and package your fruit to go.
Even their fruit looks more vibrant than ours does. And the fact that they don't charge them to cut it up and package it, that's for free. Check out this next clip about the taxes.
No property tax in China.
I own this apartment. I don't need to pay every year for the tax. Even though one day I don't work, I don't have income, I'm still able to live here till the day I die.
Yeah, I know. I'm still not done. Check out this next clip.
We're in China, and this is how advanced that cashless payment is in this country. Right, so now I'm going to pay for it. I've left my phone and my card at home. I've actually got nothing. Hey! Can't pay.
Let me get this straight. Better food quality, no taxes, and far advanced technology than ours. Like, what are we missing? What are we doing here, you guys? Like, should we pack our bags now, or... Let me know in the comments, would you make the move, or do you think there's more that we need to learn first? There has to be some bad things that we have not discussed, or that they're not telling us. I don't know. Let me know, guys. I'm seeing all over my FYP a bunch of disgruntled Americans regarding how America seems more like a third world country and everything that they learned and knew about China is just not true. So if you're mad about the groceries and that they don't have to pay property tax after they pay off their mortgage, let me tell you that they have better work-life balance than we do. So during my doctorate studies at Johns Hopkins, I was sent over to China to do research with the Center of Disease Control. They do have a CDC as well. There's none of this like really super calculated, hey, you take 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch if you work 40 hours, but if you work under 20 hours, you don't get a break except for one 15-minute break. Like, it's just like weird policies that we have in America. No, they have like a lot of freedom to leave work, go get a boba, go get an ice cream, come back. They actually support you taking naps. Like at the CDC, they used to have these like beds for you to go and take a nap if maybe you live too far from work. Otherwise, most people go home during lunch because their lunch hour was like 2 hours. 2 hours was their lunch break. Not to mention the majority of the time we were always leaving to like do PR and like relationships. So social networking is a huge thing over there. Whereas in America, everybody's isolated. You don't even know who your neighbors are, right? Like you just go straight to your house when you come home from work. But not there. Not there. I remember like we would meet other government officials during lunch and then they'll gift us like big boxes of grapes and of course alcohol, and then their alcohol is like 40% alcohol. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get drunk and throw up. But we were drinking like during the day, like it was like day drinking, like daytime drinking. And it was because we were social networking with like these people, right? And this was okay. This was almost applauded. And there's always something to do after work. So you don't just go home and pass out and like, I don't know what else we do. Like it's so toxic in America, but there's always something. So I just remember like flying LED kites, like during the summer, going to the river, yeah, just there's always like an activity, and that's also why they're so slim and they're so much more healthy because you easily like you don't just walk 5 miles, the 10,000 steps that is recommended. Like you walk like 10 miles a day. It's like just so easy to do. But yeah, they have better work-life balance, and that whole like, oh, they're them passing out at their desk working 120 hours. No, bitch. They ain't working 120 hours. I was like given so much liberty and freedom when I was like, and I had my own executive room, which was crazy. They're so polite. They're like, oh, American foreigner, like, let's put her in an executive like room. It was so chill. Like the majority of us were always like, I think like they were even playing video games during work hours. But I mean, they do work, okay? I want you to think they do work, they get stuff done, but there's just so much liberty. There's none of this like toxic clock in and clock out and this snitch Nancy that's like watching you and your every move just so she could report you to HR. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that shit.
Thanks for watching. We've uncovered the truth behind the misinformation about China. As many people moved to Rednote after the TikTok ban, it's been an eye-opening journey, revealing the real China and challenging old perceptions. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into today's most intriguing topics. Stay tuned for our next episode. And until then, keep questioning and discovering. See you next time.